All right.
Okay.
Yo.
Got the first coat applied.
Yes. Looks like I need to paint the plane, huh?
Oh, nice. My blueprint stayed.
Oh, good, because I didn't see them, so it's good.
What do you think of this platform over here? I'm
Well,
curious if that's like literally just above the water to where like a seaplane could just like drive up on.
looks like
And
it's
then,
probably just a touch in the water. Because the blue is kind of filtering in and out of the walking area.
yeah. Yeah, I like, you're saying like the top of the platform is just a touch outside the water?
No, just a touch inside the water, like our feet will get wet. Just the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, I just don't know. There's a way to. Are you able to see this at all, or?
Yeah, that's better.
How's that in alignment?
It's pretty straight. Yeah, you're straight on there. Looks, yeah, it looks even. It's a little bit wider than the dock, but it's a platform, so that makes sense. You know, a base platform.
Yeah. Rope, log, and sticks. I guess build one and see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab some rope. Oh, we can, if you here, I can worry about that. We can go down and try get that car.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Um,
painting the plane real quick here.
what's I gotta do? Yeah, we have a bunch of axes. I think I'm gonna keep an axe in that plane just in case, like wherever it goes down, if you have to like chop trees down to get out.
Sounds good. Oh, not enough color uses. What am I missing now? Dark, urban, and navy gray.
I wish they made like a fucking clothes dryer or something like that in this game. Jesus Christ.
Then the guy messages basically saying, hey, you know, what's your play style? I said, I was basically just honest. I said, I got burned pretty bad with a bunch of drama last time I invited somebody in, or somebody asked to come in and I brought him in. So I said, just being transparent with you. You know, we don't, we've got stuff to share. We've also got individual stuff. So what's your play style? But see what he says. Basically, it's a disclaimer of like, shit goes wrong, you're gone. Like, there's no, we're not going to have a conversation about it, you know?
For sure.
So. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Get up there. I guess everything's going to get wet because I can't get on the dock. Cool.
Maybe if we just build like a 3x3 platform, coast that thing right up on it, might work out.
Yeah. You could just park on this ramp too if we wanted to.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I was bringing it in and it wouldn't get up this ramp. But then again, I didn't like floor it either.
Right.
Finish that later.
It's all painted for now. That can. I can.
Sure, I shut the door. I gotta go check.
I got it.
Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I did, though.
It's closed.
Wait. Hopefully we can get our asses off the ground here. And she ain't taking off.
As fast as it goes?
Yeah. Yeah, she's pinned.
You pull back on it?
I've been. We're gonna have to shed weight. So
Well, that's kind of bullshit. Can't carry anything then. I literally have my 2 guns and ammo. Hmm. Oh. I guess there won't be any looting done with the plane, huh?
I mean, it's good for, you know, if you're just got somewhere like to go, or you know, you want to go snag like a drop. You know, it can definitely take one person, but the weight is certainly a concern.
Neat. I
Give
took
this a
everything off.
shot here.
Yeah, just a heads up, I have no weapons at all.
That's fine. Yeah, we're going straight to RV's place, which has just all buildings next to it. Just mission: get car back, be done. Do whatever. Come on, baby.
Hmm.
Oh, reverse maybe? Come on. I don't know why reverse isn't working. Reverse is C. Alright, I guess get out. Backwards. See if I can just straighten it out real quick.
Yeah, this says we should be between 100 and 150 kilometers an hour to be able to get airborne. We got, what, 60, I think?
Not sure.
That's what the thing said at the bottom right, at least.
This is insane. Like, nudging is just so poor. Nudge backwards. I think you make that work.
See if you can get airborne by yourself first. Again. I mean, obviously you got it here, I just...
What? Yeah, it's airborne.
Huh. Well,
We're not getting the speed.
just not a two-person run, I guess.
Says the weight's 854, which hasn't fucking changed. We're trying this again. We just got to get off the ground and get there. Nothing else matters.
Right.
Dude, I could have just landed this on top of fucking... What's his name's place? Taxi, and you just run up there and...
Yeah, we're maxed. Oh, when you turn to the wind or something like that, it changes. Now we're getting speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wiggle up in the air. We were getting it there towards the end. I just ran out of space.
Ooh, my guy is going to get sick.
Get the fuck out of here and get warmer weather. Yeah, we should have got you a parachute.
Yeah.
Landing's going to be very questionable, so bear with me. 'Cause I have no skill in this right now. Trying to find the RV. Oh, we still got a little ways to go. Nice paint job.
Thank you, thank you.
This road over here, about 210 in the distance, that's got to be the main road on for RV's place, I believe, right?
Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
my
it is.
compass on me,
Yep.
so it doesn't, just gives me north, south, east, west.
Okay, yeah, because that's that big compound thing right here. We've driven by that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for this hole in the tree line right here.
What is this thing we're flying over? Maze?
Yeah, I think it's probably for like an event or something.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Let me. Nope. Alright. It's on the other side of his shop up there.
Okay.
Well, I know I have wetness on some clothes, so I mean that definitely doesn't help the equation.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Something seems a little bit off because you can't loot anything, essentially.
Well, we do have a gas can in here, so that's added weight.
Yeah, but I mean that. It seems like they should be able to haul more than a gas can in one person, you know?
I mean, you'd think, yeah. Where are you about?
Come up to the quarry here shortly.
Rerouting? Rerouting?
That's in the quarry now.
Are you on like that same road to go up to the community center type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, rerouting? should be able to land this thing by the community center for fuel. Have you hit that town next to the community center yet?
No, I haven't done anything. This is the first thing I've done.
No.
Oh, like physically? No.
Yeah. I see where you're at on this road. We are.
Here we are.
You can land this up here and then put this gas can too in your car as well.
Oh, sure.
For landing here, folks.
Oh.
Good, thank you, dude.
And
Good.
I don't see the fuel can yet. Oh, there it goes.
These AC units here. Did I clear that task yet? 3 more. Bastards. Hell yeah. Well, I think we just gotta figure out the right combo. Cause I mean, on my guy, I got, you know, meds. You know,
I
rope,
have
I got a cash.
I have nothing on me at all. I took everything off except just my base layer of clothes. Took everything out of my pockets. The only thing I have on me is my debit card and a little bit of money. What's the name of that plane? Like officially?
One gain too. Mariner.
Scum Mariner. Weight limit. In Scum, the Kinglet Duster and Mariner aircraft have an empty weight of 850 kilograms and a maximum load capacity of 119.5 kilograms. Yeah, so it's not a two-person plane. 119.5. I weigh just on my own 116.4.
Interesting. Okay. Does the other one provide more?
No, the Kinglet is the. There's just the two, right? The Kinglet Duster and the Mariner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same. The plane has a 15 by 25 cargo space, is known for a tendency to dive, especially when flying solo. Yeah, you can have up to 3 hiking backpacks in there, is what the size, I guess, allows physically.
Yeah, I know the size. Yeah, I'm more concerned with like the weight ratio.
Yeah, 119.5 is the max.
So that means, but all planes then are just still not ideal then.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like I said, the only benefit I think is, well, I wonder. I got weight on me too. If I were to get rid of that, I still have a gun. You know, if 2 people and a gun with just a handful of mags jump in it and you go get a drop, that's the piece I think where we can really succeed with this.
Sure.
Because if you think about it, I mean, your only task is get in, get out.
Yeah.
And this is the only piece that'll allow us to get around the map, you know, as soon as possible. I guess there's a give and a take with it. You know, get around super quick, just can't carry shit. Someone put a base in over here on this little island. Or a little peninsula, excuse me.
Yeah, it says here, I'm just searching for it, is, yeah, that's the one, the major downside to it, it says, is that you can't, which obviously we know now, you can't have any, or not any, but much gear. Not ideal for, like, daily tasks, it says. So,
Yeah, well, I guess we got the best of both worlds. We got a Rager and then we got this, so.
yeah.
We'll try pulling up on this like little platform, see how well it does. Yeah, it doesn't do too well. That worked. Oh, fuck it. We got plenty to fuck around with. He's coming back in the plant and drop all this off. miss driving that thing?
Not one bit.
I'd imagine you've rolled a time or two.
Twice. Yep, not one bit.
Yeah, same thing when I drove down. But if I had to bounce, I would have rather that be left down there than the truck. So.
Absolutely. Thank you. I don't know why that makes you laugh. It honestly is so stupid.
Hell yeah! Is this Saturday for the boys flag right here?
Right. Rope, cloth, and metal.
It's crazy. I cleared these weeds out earlier, and they're already back.
I don't know that he used any fungicide at all.
Yeah, it's fine.
All my shit. my daily while I'm standing around.
There you go. I honestly forget about doing that a lot.
I do often as well. Oh, I already claimed my free gift. So must 3.5 hours is the new day on this time zone. So it must be 6 p.m. my time. It's resets.
I thought it was just like when you claim stuff. Like a 24-hour period from when you last claimed something type of thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I was already in Arc. This time, or by the 6. No, I guess it was right at 6 I claimed it. So yeah, you're probably right. Because I get the notification too, like the loyalty points at weird hours too. Like I'll be off and I'll get a notification like 2 hours after I get off that I got credit for it.
Oh, that's weird. Real fucking weird.
Ew.
Yo.
What's going on?
Oh. Dude, sick hoe. What does that help with?
Speeds up this.
Is there a way to speed up seating?
I don't think we can make like a Scott's seater, no.
That'd be really cool.
A push button or handheld?
Fucking push. You see the size of these crop plots this dude's putting in here?
Oh yeah.
Fuck push behind. We need a pull behind.
Right. You gotta get a tractor.
Get a planter.
You get a quad and a pull behind units.
I don't care if I have a 1 acre backyard, I'm getting myself a $60,000 tractor.
That's a lot of work for you. Clean up your farm plots here, sir. Dude's exhausted. All about taking care of family.
The seating thing is what takes forever.
Oh, it's so boring.
Just exhausted.
COVID.
The what I was talking about the other day of my mom's car, she ended up coming to the shop early on Friday morning and lifted up and just ran it while it was on the hoist, and I mean it was a pretty hellacious in that rear right tire, and I've never heard that sound before. I mean, it literally sounded like two pieces of metal smacking each other.
Really?
So I had an extension and I was just kind of touching it up against stuff, and then I took my hand, which I probably shouldn't have, in between the spinning tire, and I just touched the caliper. I just forced the caliper down, and the noise started changing. So I pulled it apart. I didn't really see anything that was hitting, none of the anti-rattle clips or any of the springs or anything that shouldn't have been hitting. The backing shield was good too. Yeah, but there was a chunk of the rotor that had rusted through the surface. And I know her car sits a lot because she's retired now. So, I, but it wasn't uneven. It wasn't like the rust had been sitting up over it. It just the surface had been almost eaten through.
Probably just needed the
And
cobs blown out of her.
so, so I literally just took the rotor from one side and I swapped it to the other to see if the noise would come over. Hopefully, and thank God it did. So I just did her brakes right then and there. But I asked a couple of my buddies in the shop, I was like, "You ever run into something like this before?" I mean, such a horrible noise for not even like you couldn't even see where it had chromed, where like the metal had hit the metal and it had just cleaned it off completely. Like none of that. I probably should have taken a picture so it made a little bit more sense, but I never ever have I run into that situation, nor have they. But the thing is like it's not normal because we're not used to stuff like that. It's up until these, aftermarket rotors and stuff like that. You get, I mean, that was a Napa rotor.
Oh,
It wasn't like I went on Rock Auto and I bought something for $5. They charged, I don't even know. I paid $140 to do her brakes.
okay.
But just blown away. The quality of stuff that you get nowadays. We're literally starting to run into new noises.
We're developing new problems.
My coworker, when I brought it up though, he was talking about a problem that he had run in before, where very seldomly, every once in a while, the customer would hear almost like an opera, like a coming
Huh.
from the back of the car, and he couldn't replicate it when he brought it to the shop. It was only ever if he had been driving for so long. So he gets my coworker in the car to go drive with him, and they drive for a while, and it never comes up but once. And the dude freaks out. He's like, there it is. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. So he brought it in. He checked it out. He couldn't find anything wrong with it. And while so typically we'll have someone sit in the car, run the car up on the locks, and then run it. He said when it had come down to idle and it was sitting at idle for a few minutes, all of a sudden it came through, and it was the the seal had rubbed through. So every once in a while it would be running, and then it would bind for just that 1 second.
Huh.
Rubber on metal, and make that.
Yep.
I hate it when they're hard to find, but when it's something, so pretty quick and easy, it's always a good story.
Yeah, especially when you're finding undeveloped problems.
You punch me really quick. For some reason, I can't put seats in my hand.
Yeah, no problem.
Why does that not work anymore? Oh, because it's PVE. I'll relog.
And rage quit.
Hey.
Draw all my shit out.
Read chat.
What's that?
Did you read chat in game?
Oh, no, I haven't. I got my menu open, so I haven't paid attention. Watching my wetness and all my gear. On my boat, I believe you have it the most inconvenient month of your life when your in-laws have to stay with you for a week. We need to go local, damn it. Stay with you for a week. As legend would say, that's diabolical. There's so much bitching back and forth in this chat. Too much PvP here for me. Y'all have a good day. What? What is there, like 7 grid squares out of 25? Bite we kiss on the lips.
Dude, drying shit out is ridiculous.
I think it's just because that platform is sitting over the water. Jesus. I got the common cold and I'm not even cold.
Fire go out?
I had put it out.
Oh, I'm using it upstairs. I'm like ice
Oh.
cold.
Was not aware. Was not even aware.
Yeah,
that I can
I
start
was-
it again.
Right here. It's almost naked. Thank you. Yeah, I took my stuff off the ground because I was like, well, maybe it'll dry up better up here without being on the, the boardwalk, essentially. And that does not
How's
appear to
that
be the
working
case.
out?
Not very good.
COVID.
I'm just gonna kill myself after I'm done playing. That's usually what I do.
What
You
you
just
do?
take some meds and
I catch the flu or the cold every time I do this. I just kill myself. So take a little plunge out there in the water. Takes about a minute. Pop right back in my bed. Good to go.
Oh, look, that's our neighbor.
wife, their boss at work has stage 4 cancer, and it doesn't look like it's going to end up faring too well for her. It's been a long fight, and she's just getting tired, but they took dinner over to her house, and they've been kind of taking care of her for a while now, and off and on, just trying to help out a little bit. So they wore these, those air costumes. They wore giant dick costumes, and they wrote like "Big Dicks Drop Off" or something like that on the top of the food. I'm like, can't you guys just be a little bit normal once in a while? Like, just a little bit normal. Like, everything you do is just off the cuff. They went through a going away party day for a lady at work. Today's her last day, and they went in there and they decorated everything and threw this big, grandiose thing, and they all dressed up. And I'm like, you guys are putting way too much effort into things. Here's a case of beer. Here's a couple steaks. Good luck to you.
Have a great day.
What an exhilarating stream today, guys. I'm playing Sleeping Simulator.
Want to go loot Weapons Factory?
Not particularly. I mean, you're more than welcome to. Just park the car outside the PvE zone, or PvP zone.
No, you got some more cannabis seeds in here too.
I have enough to do both gardens on me right now.
Yeah, there's one more bag of 10 in here in this chest.
Could do another little 10 plotter.
We got so many seeds in here for various things.
Just sent my wife a picture of the stats for a piece of equipment: the weight, wetness, dirtiness, warmth level. It says like porn simulator. How wet are you and how dirty are you? So wet, so dirty, all the time.
I remember before when you fixed your clothes, it didn't throw all those patches on it. It would literally just look like you just bought it from the trader. Dirtiness never mattered. It didn't change.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the dirtiness part. Like, really, I mean, I know it helps you not get sick, I think, but I've never washed my clothes. In game, that
I don't
is.
think this game expects you to survive as long as you do. Like, it's trying to get you to get rid of used garments and stuff.
Oh, sure. Now, if they put like a makeshift drying rack or something, that might be advantageous.
Oh, that with all these games, no matter what they are, every time they do an update, when you implement something, there needs to be like a yin and yang. If you're gonna make the wet clothes more realistic, heavier, make you sick all the time, then you need to implement a way to dry them that isn't putting them inside of a fire.
Very annoying.
Heading flu and cold and not implementing some kind of flu or cold medicine. Like they say to take zinc. Well, give me fucking zinc.
I just take a whole package of vitamins and that usually takes care of it. Or if they let you like buy different styles of backpacks, you know, like the camo backpack having all nylon, for example, or nylon and fabric. That way the nylon dries out faster, kind of thing. But it degrades faster, you know. Or a wet pack that never holds water, just gets damp for a moment.
Make it so that you can
Be right back.
wrap the rain jacket up so you can put it on your shoulder like a the quiver. So that way you can wear it when it's raining and take it off when it's too hot to wear it.
I take mine off. I just put it in my backpack or my shirt.
Or bring back the SUV. They could do that. Did you mention how cool the SUVs would look with the armor on them?
What did the SUV look like? Like a Bronco or something?
Like a Land Rover, Range Rover.
Oh, okay.
Not the square ones.
Oh, not the Discovery ones?
Like a rounder, like a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Gotcha.
And then the Rager wasn't the Rager. It was like a Marauder or something like that. But it came armored. And I think it had like a skull or something on the front of it.
Okay.
Back in the day. I saw a video of a dude on this game crapping in a sink, and I was like, yep, that's the game I want.
Just taking a dump in the kitchen.
Someone just started doing improvised crossbow. An NPC. Oh my god. That's kind of embarrassing.
And 59 meters, too. That guy must have had no health. Let's step away for a second. Use the head. I'll be right back. Over here. You remember that guy that we met in that town? I won't say his name on here, but that one that was a real piece of work.
Oh yeah.
He was on yesterday and raising all sorts of hell again with somebody else over chat.
That surprised me. The skis went under the dock. I got out and it blew up. So looks like we're really gonna have to be careful of that.
I guess playing PvP though. There's still no damage, right? On vehicles in PvE?
I don't know where he's at, but if you know that happened, I mean, I still would tread lightly personally.
Sure.
Looks like it can happen because people are always having accidents. So I would imagine it can blow up in a certain circumstance.
I'm just gonna get a couple of everything. That way, just swap things over instead of having to worry about drying them out. I
Yeah,
presume
but
they would
I
dry
think
it naturally, you know.
I don't know if they do. Because I thought like I had to grab a new pair of something, and when I pulled it out, it was already wet.
Really? Okay.
So I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it also could have been something that too that it was like underneath another item that was wet,
Right.
and so it got wet. Bite me, bitch. Fuck COVID.
Yep. I'm cold. Saw that coming. Stay away.
We need to build a quarantine room, I think.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That ain't me.
No, I know. That's why I'm coming by. So I'm trying to.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, I only thought Success had it. I didn't think you had it.
Everything's so wet.
So what?
But I just took 5 antibiotics and 5 vitamins. So.
Gotta get you a COVID mask. We got one here in the truck. What?
We just run around. Well, my immune system is shooting up, which is good. I just need to get dry.
time we go to the trader, we should see if we can buy a parachute.
Oh, sure.
Cause like if Success needs to go to that A0 trader, you could fly him right over it. He'd jump out, or anyone could really, for that matter, and then land in PvE and wait for him.
Right.
$69. Nice.
It's fixed. He went like twice yesterday too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Rigged.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Good old American Firing Squad. The paper mill here in our town tried to cash in on the toilet paper rush. So they opened up a facility like right next door to the old church, and they were selling boxes of toilet paper. And we had people from all over coming in, and they ended up shutting it down because there were people from all over coming during COVID.
You guys
But
don't
they
want
made-
visitors?
Yeah. In the time that they were running until the time they shut it down, it was like 50 grand in toilet paper sold.
Wow.
Trying to take advantage of people being stupid, I guess.
Yep. Oh, it's like those, what are they, those? Like the end of the times meal kits they sell like on Fox News and stuff. I remember going to my folks, Fox News is that's what's on all the time. Like that's the only TV show my dad watches. And I was in there one time, they post this thing about not MREs, but like emergency rations, all dried goods and everything. I mean, man, all you're doing is like those reverse mortgages that get old people on. You're just scamming people. You buy a box of flake potatoes and dehydrated chicken for $600 because it'll last me, 2 weeks. Because the other part about these people in this country can't have any sort of rationing or discipline to do anything with. Look at our country now. Everybody's twice as heavy as they should be and lazy. What makes you think at the end of the times they're going to actually be able to ration one can of Spam to get you through a week?
And that's when them fat cells start kicking in.
Right.
I could do it.
You couldn't do it?
I'd be shooting away zombies while doing a barbecue.
Oh. Be shooting the neighbors and doing a barbecue.
Yeah, just kind of like what we're doing here.
Yep. It's not about what you have, it's about knowing where you can get what you need.
Yeah,
I
weeds
always
all
thought
over the
about that.
place
Like,
here.
imagine you were like some super, you know, I can't think of the name either. Not the hoarder,
Hoarder.
but like prepper.
Prepper.
Like you were some awesome prepper, and you told everybody about your awesome prep stash and how you were totally ready for anything to come, and then you die off rip, and somebody finds out about it.
Well, I used to work with a guy at the sheriff's office that was a prepper, and he was like, "Yeah, I've got this, I got that." I'm like, Dan, like, part of being a prepper is keeping your fucking mouth shut. Like, stop talking, because now I know where to go. Like, I know your address, so shit falls apart. Guess where the first place I'm going is? I'm gonna dump you in your driveway. I'm gonna take all your shit. Well, I didn't think you were like that. Well, I didn't think you were dumb either, but, you know. And it's not just me you're telling. Like, you're having this conversation in booking, and there's like 10 of us here, dude. Plus inmates. Some people's children.
Now, on the other hand, it is always cool to see a big, gigantic gun vault.
Yeah.
I would love. That would just be a definite bucket list item. Especially if it was like billionaire type stuff where it's got like a gun range in it too.
I was gonna say, I knew a contractor in Alaska that built custom homes. Like, he didn't have floor plans at all. You just basically said, you know, what are you looking for? And then that's what he went off of and designed the plans and everything. And he built a gun safe for a guy, but it was a room, and the door was a door of a big gun safe. So it locked like a normal safe would, but the rest of the room was, you know, built with metal walls and stuff like that. So you actually walked in, it was this, you know, pretty good sized room, and there was just shit on all the walls.
What do you think would be a good idea if you were locked in that vault and you needed to get out, say for whatever reason? Like, what would you do to keep it so that no one on the outside could potentially lock you in?
Well, there's usually like a panic button on the inside.
Like, that's what I've always thought about. Like, if you say you had like a bunker underground, couldn't just a bunch of raiders build camp right over top of the hole and then wait for the one day you come out? Boom! Now they have a bunch of guns and stuff,
Oh yeah.
Probably.
and they
But
wouldn't have
again,
to do anything.
That goes back to the just be quiet about what you've got, because if nobody knows what you've got, nobody knows to come look for you. I've seen shows where they take like the like those prepping shows and stuff. A guy built a bunker underground. He put his air pipe in a trunk of a tree that was like 10 feet tall. So he just ran the pipe through this tree that had been broken half in a windstorm or something like that. So it was this, you know, really wide tree. And they just bored a hole through the whole thing and put that pipe in it. So all of his fresh air would come in that way. And, you know, unless you knew to look in that tree and bring a ladder and everything else. Oh, my wetness is 2.8.
You're drying off from standing up there as well?
I'm sitting down, yeah.
Oh, sitting down next to it, yeah.
My stuff's drying. It's just taking forever.
You want to hit the town up the road?
You are?
I was asking if anybody wants to.
I'd like to,
Only
but I
got a
don't
little
want
bit
to.
longer.
I don't want to get you sick, and I don't want to make myself any worse.
Got a mask?
I do, but I need to dry off. That's my. I'm never going to beat this unless I get dried off.
Oh yeah, you got the cold.
My immune system is up there. I just got to get my wetness to go down. I'm at 2.8 now. I was at 4.3.
See if I can get some air conditioners up there.
Get the heater running.
Yeah, get the seat warmers on.
Dude, I
Heated
love the
steering
seat
wheel?
warmers. Did that chill that runs up your back when you finally like your body like realizes it's on? Just like a little hooray. Every once in a while in the 80-degree heat, someone with a bunch of money will come in with the air conditioned seats. And I tell you what, that is just I'll take the long way around to pull it in on the hoist. That's all I'm saying.
My seats are air
That's just
conditioned and it's so nice.
Ugh.
Yeah, my front two seats are heated and cooled. It's nice too because I
Buddy
use
said
the
to
auto
me,
start in the summertime. So it'll be like 95 degrees out. And I'll use the auto start. That way the air conditioning comes on and the cooled seats turn on automatically. All my wetness on all my gear just jumped to 99.6%.
When you left base?
No, I'm still sitting here by the fire. Yeah, my scarf was at like 2.4%. Now it's at 99.6.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, I think that they should just implement like how long you've been out in the rain versus how long it takes to dry. If I just run from the truck into the house, it should dry off quicker than.
Oh,
waiting out in the
sure.
rain,
Yeah. Now, if you're standing in the rain for 20 minutes, it'd be different. What's that? 1.2%. I'm just totally naked except for helmet, my balaclava, and boots and gloves. Quite the outfit I have on. There we go. Yeah, I wish you had little like room heaters too you could use for like generators and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That way you could have like a medical ward where you just have a bed in there with a couple of heaters. Lay all your shit on the ground and just lay on the bed.
Yeah, that'd be nice for sure.
I got these at Costco. They're jalapeno cheese chicken patties, so they're pre-cooked, like a chicken burger basically. And you just gotta warm them up, but they come in the frozen section. I had 2 of those for lunch today. They're pretty damn good.
Nice.
Some of that with some plain pasta with butter and Parmesan.
Oh, thanks. I got the remote.
There we go. My infection is finally going down.
You see what we got out back? Success?
Yeah, the seaplane, that's badass.
Yeah, so if you need it, there it is.
How'd you guys end up getting it?
Cost
How'd you get it?
150 grand.
Did you guys grab money out of the extra?
I don't know where that's at. I just took money from my account.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Oh,
In the
okay.
extra box. Just to
Oh,
the left.
extra? Alright.
replenish your money. Should be more than enough.
Hey, I'm in the recovery stage. I found that once you are dry, if you put on a piece of equipment little by little, it dries on you for some reason.
Alright.
My common cold's in recovery too.
About time you got that shit under control.
I just had to do nothing. But take off clothes. Put on warm clothes. And keep farming. My old boss told me, if you're cold, you're not working hard enough. So that's all I gotta do. Just work a little bit harder.
Sounds like a wise guy.
Their brother's selling seaplanes today. Seen 3 of them for sale now.
It was 115.
Feast or
Figured they'd
famine.
be selling it for more.
150.
Oh, 150. I think I have that in the weed chest right now, as is.
There you go.
Everything else back on. Get sick again.
Time for sickness, soldier. I don't have time to bleed.
Fight through the pain.
They always said, lock it off. Well,
Here's
we
800
just
milligrams of
lock it off.
Motrin. Good luck to you.
Take ibuprofen. Heals all.
I literally had almost 105 temperature in basic training, and I got 800 milligrams of Motrin and told to drink a canteen of water, and I'd be okay. Like, all right.
Passing out, walking down the hallway.
Well, that was the thing. We just done a 5-mile road march in the rain. I remember getting to my cot and laying down because we were playing war games, and I got to my cot and laid down, and they said, we got to fall out for formation. I said, just leave me here. Let me just die because I'm so miserable.
How long would you think that would take, the 5-mile? Plus you're marching.
We were in a relaxed march, and I don't know. I mean, it was I don't know. Probably hour and a half, maybe. You got all your gear.
Did it ever take you guys on like crazy long hikes?
Not us, no, but I was in the Air Force, so there was still road marches and stuff, but there wasn't like the Marine Corps ones where they go for like crazy, ridiculous long road marches in the Army and such. We weren't abused. We were trained.
There you go. Alright, fellas, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for dinner and date night, so.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your evening.
You guys do the same. Catch you later.
Sounds
Have a
good.
good one, man.
See you tomorrow.
Later.
I didn't realize that it hadn't been that long, but that is exactly how long it takes to farm in this game.
All right, I'm going to step away for a second, and I'll be back here in a couple minutes. My exhilarating game of laying next to the fire. It's fine. You want to do some scum or some arc raiders? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm tired, man. I am beat.
I don't know. I mean, think of it, but one of my buddies, I tease him all the time because I don't know what it is that he has. He's not one to go to see a doctor, but he'll he'll start a sentence like he's about to say something, and then like 4 words into it, complete blank,
Yep.
and then without skipping a beat, in about 2 minutes, he'll go right back to that. Even if we're on a completely different conversation, he'll go right back like he didn't miss a beat. I don't know what it is,
Nice.
but it's just so funny. I'll laugh so hard sometimes he'll still be going and I'll be just cutting him off.
The country and I tried to both be in the plane, and I had to take off all my gear except for my base layer of clothes. We couldn't get airborne otherwise.
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah. Apparently it only holds like 119.5 kilos. I had to
It
Google it.
never used to be like that. You could be full geared, both of ya. And then on top of it, you're supposed to be able to put 2 machine guns on the front of it.
Right. Yeah, you can't use it for any loot. Basically, the only thing it's going to be used for is to, like, quick run somewhere if you need to run somewhere, or go get a drop. That's basically it, but you can't really take much for a drop because you can only take a basic weapon and some ammo. Otherwise, you can't bring anything back.
Another thing too, you used to be able to put a chest. I have moved a base from one island to another with a plane, chest by chest by chest by chest.
Oh, sure.
How in what universe are wool gloves not as warm as tactical gloves?
The Scum universe. Tedious.
What are the blue zones?
I don't think you can build around those. Yeah, I don't think you can build inside of them. But they're not PvP. Let me check the official.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, PvE no build. Yellow is PvP no build. Yeah. Uh-oh, what? Did you get re-sick?
I got a text message, and the only person that text messages to me is my mom. That's usually not a good thing. It's just a review from the dealership because my mom went to the dealership.
Ooh, that guy died from bleeding.
Pretty good spots on this map to bleed out to.
Slowly getting better.
Oh no.
What?
Is that a rain cloud?
Don't see a rain cloud. I'm also under the awning still.
A black cloud went over the sun. Worried me a little bit there.
Yep. Sure was. Snowing.
Now it's raining.
Yeah. Dude, man, these cold and flu issues are quite burdensome. Especially living up here. stream because this is not exciting at all.